I remember the smell of dry leaves that morning. The air in the village of Saint Benoit was cold, not from the weather but from something older, deeper. A stillness that didn't feel right. I was there for a funeral, my cousin Marie's. She died suddenly and the cause was unclear. Her body had been found at the base of the old bell tower, arms stretched out toward the door, as if she had been trying to get away from something inside. But there were no footprints, not going in, not coming out, only hers, and they ended at the bell tower's threshold. The villagers didn't speak of the bell tower, not openly. They called it Tour des Murmures, Whisper Tower. The priest refused to ring its bell for the funeral, said it hadn't been rung since the Black Death, said anyone who heard it ring alone would be next. So when the bell rang just before the procession began, 3 slow, mournful chimes, no one moved. And that's when the whispering started. At first we thought it was the wind passing through the stones, but it had rhythm, cadence, like someone was speaking Latin, no chanting it. We buried Marie just as the sun began to fall behind the hills. The golden light touched the bell tower like it was being spotlighted. Then the shadows crept in. That night the whispers returned, only louder and closer. People claimed to hear them through their shutters, from the rooftops, even from inside their own chimneys. The next morning 2 villagers were gone. They were last seen carrying candles toward the chapel. Their wax was found pooled at the base of the bell tower door. They say the bell tolled again just after midnight, but no one dared check. I tried to leave the village that day, but the road was blocked, collapsed from a sudden rockfall. A priest from Marseille was called in to perform a cleansing ritual. That evening I stood outside the inn, watching the priest walk toward the bell tower. He carried incense and a crucifix. He didn't come out, but the whispers did. Dozens heard them that night. Some swore they saw faces in the windows of the tower. Not just one, but many. Some crying, some smiling, all pale, all watching. I couldn't sleep. Around 2 a.m. I heard something outside my window. A soft tapping, not knocking, just brushing. I opened the shutters. No one was there, but on the glass, a handprint, small, as if from a child. That was my last night in Saint Benoit. I left at dawn. The road had mysteriously cleared. The bell tower stood silent, but as I passed it, I looked up. One of the windows was open, and just before I turned away, I swear I saw Marie. She wasn't buried alone. Have you ever heard someone whisper your name when you were alone? Ever looked up and realized someone was already watching?